Kickstart Kenny rug pulls the entire moto industry. Hey everybody, Walty Wanders, buckle up, strap in. I got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no unicorns. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Buckle up, strap in, hold on to your hats and your glasses as we blow the lid off the moto industry. Why, you ask? Well, of course I'm going to tell you. Nobody else will. Snowflakes, rainbows, unicorns, donut, you name it, you get it all, except somebody kind of reading between the lines, cutting through the chatter and giving it to us. And giving it to us straight. If you're new, please subscribe right away. Never been a more important time in moto history to get centered and surrounded with like-minded people. Iron will sharpen moto iron. We're going to sharpen some moto iron today. This is mass. The organization is in panic mode right now. Monday morning conference rooms are in red alert crisis mode right now. I've reported on this before, and I've reported on a lot. I started this moto channel maybe a year ago. Blowing the lid off some industry stuff as somebody who's worked very deep in the trenches of professional moto and loves the sport just as much as all you guys watching, but understand the turn that it's taken is not necessarily for the better. And I know there's a lot. I even saw one, I think it was Hunter Lawrence.
Oh, everybody wants to talk about back in the day.
Like it was a bad thing. Dude, back in the day, this sport was awesome. Its growth index showed it passing NASCAR as the most televised motorsport in the world. We can't even get a network. So when we talk about back in the day, it's not because necessarily we want to, say anything bad. We're just saying as somebody that's been around for a while, and you can't even get the grown-ups in the industry, they're sugarcoating it themselves because they have financial gain. So this is a big, big problem because Kickstart Kenny, which is another thing, if you belong to this channel, and if you're new, please subscribe. But if you're part of this channel, you see, I reported when Kenny started flirting around within the silly season, posting all these different color bikes, they started posting teaser pics of the Suzuki. I called him Kickstart Kenny way back then, and that stuck. I believe you guys here at this channel, we were the first ones to claim Kickstart out as Kickstart Kenny. Now, Kenny boy is smart. You know why? Because he took that and he put it on his gear. He claimed some stuff out. He ran with it. That was the smartest thing ever. Well, here's the second smartest thing Kenny boy did. First of all, he's giving the middle finger to the industry right now, because I think he feels like the industry maybe did him wrong just a little bit. I think he felt rug pulled by Honda, who just lucked into their championship courtesy of Eli. Honda, get out your checkbook and send Eli some money because he handed this thing to you. Handed it. There's a big, even your boy Chase, you're actually going to kick him to the curb too next, I would imagine. He's probably already gone. He said he didn't know how he feels about this one. It's not the way as a competitor you want to earn it. You want to earn it. So this is massive for the industry. The industry is in crisis mode. The industry as we know it is about ready to fail. They renamed the sport this super motocross because they had to. They could not. Their business model was failing because of the crisis. So this is what's going on now. So Kenny boy, I know a lot of you are going to be maybe, I don't know, in the comments like, no, he wants to defend his time. What happened is World Supercross offered Kenny a lot of money. And that dude doesn't want, this is bad for Suzuki, by the way, bad on one sense. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But they don't have anybody going outdoors. The outdoors is about, I should do a new video, outdoors canceled. I wouldn't be surprised if we get word that they're canceling the outdoors and they're just going to be there for the playoff rounds. But they won't. They have to. Why? Because they contractually obligated to the outdoors to marry Supercross and Motocross and do this stupid playoff thing. And they have to go racing outdoors now. People were going Supercross only. Once you made it to a certain level in the sport, you can go to there's no money in outdoors. It's just a training ground to maybe launch a career. They should just have it be for the privateers at this point because they're the only ones, and they don't even do the full series. Only the privateers are going to drive to the rounds that are within driving distance. They're not going to go from California to New York. on their own out of their vans. And that's why the sport's so unfair. You need at least a team to transport your bike. That's why there's these transport programs out there. We used to have like the Privateer Journey or Team Gus. We had some privateer programs where it was basically just to transport your bike. Insanity. Maybe if maybe they had some sponsors offering some product deals. There was no money. There's no money in that. Unless you had to find money. Mom and dad. So, the realities are this is a massive rug pull to the industry. In essence, the middle finger, Kenny Boy Roxon's like, and he's middle fingering a little bit. Like, I don't know. Initially, he's racing outdoors. Now he's like, I ain't. Well, he'll have some sugar coating it, but we're going to read between lines. Kenny Boy will try to tell us somehow because his PR team will tell him, you have to say this is the reason we're doing this. When we know the reason is this. Money. And the organization isn't paying anything right now. This playoff round seems like a joke, in my opinion, because there's no reason these guys, Kenny doesn't have to race the outdoors. He's already qualified in. And, why would he? I don't even think he cares. I'm not sure the riders, they care. I think the playoff rounds are kind of taking a page out of World Supercross's book in terms of we're giving purse money, but we're also going to financially incentivize the big guys in the sport. The big guys in the sport get additional financial incentive to show up. I doubt they're showing up purely for purse money. It's either in their contract from their team to get the money they commanded that you have to do the playoff rounds, or there's additional money for it. There's additional money in it for you because we need you to show up because we need stars here. And so the outdoors, they just got hammered. The outdoors got so hammered because they already have virtually you're going to tune in to watch the Lawrence brothers. Basically, you're going to watch and we're interested to see what but we're not going to the talk throughout the outdoors are going to be if Jet ends up winning the outdoors. It's going to be like Chase winning the championship this year in Supercross. You don't feel like you've won if everybody didn't line up. Now, maybe we're going to see Hurlings or some of these people come from Europe because they're like, hey, the field's decimated. Like, this is my chance to come in. They better hope a Hurlings or Caroli or some of these Euros even get Dungey back. Dungey, somebody called Dungey. I am sure now that I hear myself say it. What do you think? Leave it in the comments below. Is Dungey's phone ringing right now? It guaranteed it's ringing. And it's going to have to be a big payday. He knows the outdoors ain't no fun. And what? Now you need me? Now you threw me out with the dirty laundry. Now you want me? Get ready to sack up and pay me some Kenny Roxon money. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as a moto guy who wants to see you not only win on the track, off the track, understanding the waters we're swimming in now. Shark infested. The organization is the latest one. The sharks are circling, ready to devour, attack, decimate. This entirely new plan of theirs is getting evaporated. I'm going to be here to blow the lid off it every step of the way because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to contact me. And if you enjoyed this video, I know you're going to love the next video on your screen, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Don't go over the bars today. I'll see you on the next video.